Ugh. Anthem is a fucking mess. There is no way to sugarcoat this. It's pretty bad. And why is it pretty bad? Well, I would say EA is at fault. But no, I'm not gonna lie. EA is completely at fault for this. Why? Because EA has the mental capacity of a child. If they think something's wrong, they won't blame, like, okay, what as us as a company are doing wrong? No. They're blaming the developers, saying, what did you guys do wrong? The developers, we did nothing wrong. We just did what you told us to do, man. And then EA will get pissed at them and do some stupid stuff. Look, Anthem's first weekend did not go off without a hitch. Far from it, actually. This game's demo was so bad the first weekend, a lot of streamers criticized it for being too terrible to play. And this is bad. You're trying to show a new MMO off to the public and make a new fan base start here at EA. But with what you're doing here in this demo, it's not helping us. Now, is this beta completely terrible? No, actually. Gameplay and everything is actually good. Gunplay feels great. But the servers are fucking horrendous. I cannot and will not believe this game being good until these servers get a reality check. Which is something I hope BioWare and EA are doing right now, as we speak. And I hope Weekend 2 goes off a lot better than the first weekend. Because the first weekend servers were absolutely piss. Now, let's ask the real question here. What is this game bringing to the table that the other massive shooters are not? Like loot shooters. Like Borderlands, The Division, and Destiny. What is this game bringing? In my honest opinion, not much. It is going to have a good 10-year lifespan like the Destiny games, but how well is that going for the game right now? It's been going better, actually, ever since they left Activision. But let's get back on main topic here. Some people tell me this game's like Destiny. Some people tell me this is like Borderlands. And people tell me, oh yeah, this is like The Division. But in my opinion, what does this game really remind me of? It's like if you took The Division plus Titanfall, you pretty much get Anthem. There isn't really much way of a sugarcoating that. Honestly, I find the game a hybrid of the two. It takes a lot of the third-person aspects of The Division, and as well as how they handle first persons with 8-cog and sniper scopes, and puts you in the first-person perspective, but it keeps you in third-person mode most of the time. And you're in giant Titan-feeling machines called Javelins all the time, mostly, except for about, I don't know, 10% of the game. So, I can really describe the game like that. Anthem being like a hybrid of the two games. Of Titanfall and The Division. With what we have in the demo, I don't feel like there's a lot to be played here. Actually, there's like very little to be played. This is as big as the Destiny 2 demo. Or beta, whatever you want to call it. This did not please me or amuse me that much. Do I think this game is terrible still? No. Do I think this game needs a lot of work? Absolutely. There is no doubt in my mind this game needs work to be done in order to succeed. Because if this game doesn't, BioWare is completely doomed and EA is just done. This game and Titanfall are the only reasons why EA is allowed to publish games right now. And what happens if this game doesn't do well? I think Respawn should run, because I know what's going to happen next. If this game does not get the marks that this game needs to get, I don't see this game getting the 10-year life cycle it's planned to get. At most, I think 3, and that's just being generous. I don't see it going on beyond 3. Because of how bad the servers are with this game and how lacklustering the content looks so far, it might need a lot of work to be done. And I wouldn't mind some more player activities after launch. And that's something I would like to talk about after launch content. Right now, there are strongholds, ideas for more content coming soon, and the main story, which I heard that alone is a good amount of time. But do I think EA can succeed? Well, if they listen to the community feedback, then yes, this game can do very well. It could probably beat out Destiny and The Division in spades. The problem is how the game's presented to us. With what we've seen in the Anthem demo, we got to see, I hope, a fragment of this map, because they are overhyping this game to be gigantic. And what I'm hoping I see right now in the Anthem demos map is just a fraction of that, not the entire thing. Because if it is, this game was overhyped completely. Hell, I put down a pre-order bonus just so I can get it done. I pre-ordered this game. Like, after the first weekend, because I actually somehow got access to the demo. I don't know how. I didn't pre-order or get a code for my friends. The game just let me in. I'm just hoping that this game can survive decently well for itself. And if it can't, well, see ya Titanfall, see ya Battlefield, see you Battlefront 2, and see ya Anthem. That's just some overall thoughts right now of EA, and I know I'm sounding a little loud in this review, and a little more aggressive. It's just that I'm pissed off that EA has become probably the biggest piece of shit that's ever walked this planet now.